or welcome back to Angie Davis Does It. Today, live from the City of Love, Paris, I will be sharing with you a fabulous, fancy, beautiful, French-inspired dessert with ingredients from, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree. So if you want to see how I made this beautiful dessert for Valentine's Day, stick with me and I'll show you how I did it. Yeah, I'm not really in Paris. I wish, but the day of love, Valentine's Day, is on Monday. So I do have a fabulous dessert that originated in France. I'm going to be making a chocolate mousse, and I'm going to show you how to do it with Dollar Tree products. Our mousse is actually going to be a fake mousse. We're going to say a faux mousse. Sounds much more fancy. We're going to be making a faux mousse. Traditionally, you would whip heavy whipping cream into whipped cream for a mousse. They don't have heavy whipping cream at the Dollar Tree, but they do have Cool Whip. So we're going to be using Cool Whip to make our mousse. And guys, if you don't have a Dollar Tree near you, no worries. They have all these ingredients at your regular grocery store or just a Walmart. So you can always pick up like items to make this dessert. I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different ways to put this dessert together. The first way comes together super fast and super easy, and it still looks lovely and tastes delicious. Then I'm going to be showing you a few other ways that you can elevate this dessert to make it just that little bit more special for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how to do it, hang around. I'm getting started right now. Okay, here are the 4 items that I picked up from the Dollar Tree to make this delicious dessert. No lie, only 4 items. So you're going to want to get a pie crust. You're going to want to get some Cool Whip, and that was in the frozen section. I got a dark chocolate 3.5 ounce candy bar. They have milk chocolate as well, I believe, if you like that. And then I picked up some of these Valentine fudge hearts. That's it, your 4 items. Here are a few optional items that I will be using. I picked up 2 of these red-rimmed dessert plates to show you how to plate your dessert, as well as an actual plated dessert that I'm going to use these ramekins to make, and they actually came from the Dollar Tree as well. And I will show you how to make them in here and then plate them on this beautiful red Valentine's plate. I picked up 2, I've actually had these, but they have them all the time at the Dollar Tree, just wine glasses, and I'm going to actually make the dessert in there as well, and it makes just an absolutely beautiful presentation, so I will show you that. Break your chocolate bar into pieces in a microwave-safe bowl. Microwave in 15-second increments until your chocolate is just melted. Stir well to ensure all chocolate is melted and incorporated. Add approximately 2/3 of your Cool Whip to your chocolate and gently fold in. Folding is essentially mixing together 2 ingredients without stirring. A big flat spatula helps do a lot of the work for you. Swipe it down under the chocolate, then scoop it up and over the Cool Whip. You'll see my motion. You're going to go down under and grab up the chocolate and then bring it up into the Cool Whip. Under and over, under and over. Do not vigorously stir or you will deflate all the air out of your Cool Whip and your mousse will not be light and airy. This part could not be any easier. You're going to add your mousse into the bottom of your pie crust, spread it out, smooth it out a little bit. Make sure and get all the goodness off your spatula. Simply add your Cool Whip on top of that. Now you're just going to cover it and stick it in the freezer until you're ready to serve it. For the next two desserts, you're going to want to crumble that pie crust right into a bowl and use your hands to make sure that it's all crumbled up completely. Using a piece of plastic wrap or press and seal, as I have here, you're going to place it in your ramekin and line the inside very cleanly. As you can see, I'm pressing it all the way around the outsides, as well as into the bottom. Fill your ramekin about 1/2 to 2/3 of the way full, and then smooth out the top of your mousse. Then you're going to add about 1/4 cup of your crumbs onto the top. Smooth it out with your fingers, and then use something flat to give it a nice firm press. And then you're done. Take it to the freezer. Okay guys, I'm gonna quickly make my second one. So you see, because I made them big, I probably have enough to make one more here. If I had made them a little smaller, I probably could have gotten 4. So here I have a Ziploc bag, I believe it's a quart size, and I'm going to place my mousse into my Ziploc because I'm going to put this gorgeous mousse into this wine glass, and I need to get it in there without it making a humongous mess. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some crumbs into the bottom. This is kind of creating like a trifle, my base with my crumbs. Then I'm going to add my mousse. I'm gonna twist up my Ziploc and snip my corner. I'm not really trying to make it pretty with this piping. I'm just trying to get it into my glass without making a mess on the side of my glass. So I'm gonna use about half of my mousse. Then I'm gonna use my handy dandy icing spatula to get in here and smooth it out a little bit because it looks a little bit like a certain emoji, which is not very romantic. So I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to add some Cool Whip. Now, same thing. You can add this into a piping bag if you would like, so it doesn't make a mess on the side of your glass. I'm going to attempt to do it without that. Just be careful. I've already hit the side, but you know, you can clean it up. Zhuzh it around. Yes, there's my word. Zhuzh it around a little bit. Gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make up my second one. I do have to say, for the wine glass presentation of this dessert, you will probably only get 2 with your mousse because the wine glass does open up to a pretty good space and you want to put enough mousse in there that it looks pretty. I did use half of my graham cracker crumbs in the other molded dessert, and if I wasn't making those, I would have had more crumbs to add to the bottom of this, so it would have brought my crumbs up a little bit higher as well. So it just makes a bigger dessert. You could actually do several layers too if you wanted. You could do a little chocolate, then a little Cool Whip, and then a little chocolate and a little Cool Whip, or even add your crumbs in and just kind of make it like a layered trifle, which would also be really pretty. Add in your Cool Whip. Another thing that you can do that's really pretty as well is grabbed my zester and microplane and also my peeler. I'm gonna open another one of these chocolates. I'm gonna use these 2 for decor, but I'm gonna sacrifice this one to some chocolate shavings. And there we go. I'm gonna pop these into the refrigerator until I'm ready to serve them. This is where these red plates are gonna come in. This is going to be, if you watch any type of cooking shows, this is going to be what you call a plated dessert, which is so fancy. So these have been in the freezer now for about an hour, and I'm going to invert my plate. We did end up with the crumbs kind of spilling out a little bit, and that's okay. That just kind of creates a bed for the mousse to sit on. Always clean up your plate. A little dollop of Cool Whip. Lovely. As well as shavings, you can also do curls with your peeler if you wanted to be even fancier. Have some chocolate curls, and then I'm going to add my chocolate heart right on the top. And there we go. We have a gorgeous plated dessert. You're gonna wanna leave your pie in the freezer until you're ready to serve it. I have a cutting board underneath because I've made this pie many times before and I know that it is messy. Give your pie a cut. You're gonna wanna be careful about this because if you take your knife and you slice it again, it's gonna make a mess on your pie. So if someone's watching you, you can use a paper towel to clean off, or no one's watching you, use your finger. Always use the finger because then you can lick it, right? So you can get 8 pieces out of this pie. My pie crust looks a little insane that high, so I'm just gonna cut it. That'll look a little better. And there is your slice. I'm just giving it a heart. Literally, that's all you do. So, simplest way, I'm gonna show you the prettiest way, but this is the most economical, the most easy. You definitely have enough hearts in your bag to put a heart on each slice of pie because you're gonna get 8 pieces out. Here we are with our completed desserts. I love this backdrop. It's just perfect for Valentine's Day. Okay, so we have our plated desserts. Look how lovely they are. We have our wine glass desserts. These are my favorite things ever. You guys, the camera just doesn't even do them justice. They are so pretty. And guys, even our super, well, it broke when I was moving the plate. But even our piece of pie right out of the pie tin, it still looks pretty. Super simple, super easy. This obviously would be great for your family, for Valentine's dinner. But when we're talking about romance or a nicer dinner or dessert, these are fabulous. And adding a pop of red into this dessert is just going to take it over the top. So pretty. There's the Valentine's color for that one. Even the blackberry is gonna be super pretty too. And if you don't have time to stop for fresh fruit, guys, look what they have at the Dollar Tree. How about a little fake raspberry? So cute, right? I mean, guys, can you even? Faux fruit. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, guys, that's it. How absolutely beautiful and easy and delicious is that? Why would you not make that dessert for Valentine's Day? I hope you do try it out and share it with your Valentine. Also, I wanted to do a super quick shout out to my viewers that happen to be my sister-in-law and niece as well. I'm gonna post a picture right up here. They made the cookie bouquet from my last Valentine's video. They did such a great job and I was so proud of them and I was so grateful that they shared it. So be on the lookout for a few more videos that are coming in the next day that are also Valentine's related. I'm gonna do some very last minute quick and easy Valentine gift ideas from the Dollar Tree as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload those videos and every video. Also, guys, if you're enjoying this content, please share the love and send the link along to a friend or family member. You can only imagine how difficult it has been to refrain from doing this during the filming of this video. It is time to enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be sharing 3 different ways to put this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be up. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get through this.